What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Bandai SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super event exclusive Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kaio-Ken Goku. And so here we have Kaio-Ken Blue Goku posing out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figure, let's actually run through his accessories. Goku does come with 4 different facial expressions. We do get the stern expression. We do get a smirking expression. We do get an expression where he's gritting his teeth. And then of course we do get an expression when he's yelling. He also does come with several sets of hands. We do get a pair of fists, a pair of style pose hands, a pair of hands for performing the Kamehameha, and then a pair of splayed open hands. His final accessory is of course the Kaio-Ken Super Saiyan Blue aura, which does look nice. I do like the color scheme of it. It's one of the better looking aura effect pieces, so I do like it. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually go on to Goku's details. And so here we have a closer look at the Kaio-Ken Blue Goku. I'm just going to call him Kaio-Ken Blue Goku because he has a ridiculously long name. But yeah, Kaio-Ken Blue Goku here is a very well done figure, and I am very happy I do have him in my collection. I am glad that I did wait to get him. He did have an initial run last year, but you had to attend New York Comic Con and you had to have a voucher for him. I really didn't want to do that, and I just waited till he went on pre-order from Premium Bandai, and now that I have him in hand, worth the wait. And hands down, this is one of the better Goku figures that we have ever gotten from Bandai. So in terms of figure sculpt, it's something we have seen before. The head sculpt is the same that we've seen on the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, so that did not change. The face did improve. I do like the face a lot better on this one. He actually has a more anime look to him. The eyes are done much better, although I do feel like his eyes are a little bit close together. It's still a very solid looking Goku. As far as his hair goes, very, very lovely hair on Goku here. Now, like I said, it is the same that we've seen on the previous Super Saiyan Blue Goku, but this one is done in a translucent blue with some like a lighter blue inside and some red tint for the edges, and it's done in a pearlized color scheme, so it just catches the light beautifully. I absolutely love the way it looks. It's such a nice look, and I don't know how they did it, but you can see from a lot of angles there's like reds inside it, and it looks very nice. I don't know if that's the paint on the outside or if there's actual red paint inside, but yeah, they did a remarkable job painting this figure. In terms of his skin color, he does have a more reddish hue because he is using the power of the Kaio-Ken and his Super Saiyan Blue state, so that explains why he has the Super Saiyan Blue and the tint to him. So looking at his costume here, we have seen this before in the Ultra Instinct Sign Goku, the one that we got for the event exclusive, and it works for this figure. I absolutely love it. And just like with his hair, they did paint this to have somewhat of a red tint to it. Even though it is blue, it does catch the light very nicely on the red tinting that they added to it. And it's a very nice pearlized look to it. There's a lot of nice detail to Goku. You can even see some scuff marks here. I think this is where I have a little bit of an issue with this figure. He has scuff marks throughout his body, except his face. They didn't give us the Ultra Instinct Sign face or the Ultra Instinct face. They just gave us the regular face for Goku. It's not a big deal, but I would like to see some scuffs, just because you can see scuffs throughout his costume and on his person. So yeah, it is a little bit unfortunate we don't get those scuffs throughout his face, but it still works. Really do like the arms. I've never been upset about this particular Goku mold. I think the Ultra Instinct Sign was a really nice figure, and this, using the exact same sculpt, really beautiful looking figure. And I do like the fact that his pants, even though they are supposed to be orange, they have like this orange red look to them, and they have this metallic sheen, and I think the metallic sheen was the best choice of option, because I did see the Dragon Stars Super Saiyan Blue Kaio-Ken Goku, and that looks terrible. this I think is a very nice balance. It has just enough of a red hue that if it catches the light right, you can see the reddish hue throughout his costume, or you can catch him in like normal lighting and it's not too noticeable. So really do like it. Not too much to go on. His skin tone is painted nicely, although it is a little bit jarring seeing his knee pad, or his knee, not knee pad, but his knee is a different color than the rest of his costume. A little bit odd because they could have just painted it so it would be more uniform, but unfortunately it is a little bit noticeable that these are different colors. The thigh and the calf look really nice, but then the knee right here is a different color, so don't know why they did that. And then finally, looking at his boots, you can see the scuff marks continue on his boots. Again, they do carry over that red highlighting, so very nice job there. Soles on the underside of his feet also carry over that red highlighting, so they didn't skimp on the highlights on this figure. The paintwork is spot on, and I think it is perfect for Kaio-Ken Blue Goku here. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get Goku posed and compared to other figures you may have in your collection. Here we have Kaio-Ken Blue Goku posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and a DC Multiverse Superman. Here we have Kaio-Ken Blue Goku posed next to a WWE Elite Scale figure and a Mensco 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. Here we have Kaio-Ken Blue Goku posed next to a Lightning Collection White Ranger and a Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. And for our final comparison, here we do have Kaio-Ken Blue Goku posed next to Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually move on to Goku's articulation. Now, he does have your standard Dragon Ball ball hinge in the head, so he can look up and down, can get some slight head tilt, as well as left and right rotation. So really decent head movement. As far as his neck goes, it is a little bit stiff on mine, so it should move up and down a little bit better than that, but like I said, mine is stiff and I can't get it to move as freely as I want to, but he can tilt his head a little bit better. We do have a butterfly joint here in the shoulder. Now, one thing I do like is that they finally colored it in the color it's supposed to be. You can see it matches the color scheme of his shirt, not his flesh tone, so really do like that. And with that butterfly joint, his arm does come up to the front about right there. It doesn't go too far back, unfortunately. It does go all the way around, no problem. Out to the side, very nicely. We do have a bicep swivel right here on Goku, and that works flawlessly. Double bend here at the elbow, giving us better than 90 degrees, so I do like that. We have a ball hinge here at the wrist, which does have up and down movement as well as in and out if you rotate that, and it rotates on that pin. We have, I believe it's a ball hinge. There's a hinge that allows him to lean back, tilt side to side, and then you can use that hinge to increase his height a little bit and get him to crunch forward. But he really doesn't crunch forward all too well. This part of his shirt does hinder that movement, and you can see that's about as good as you're gonna get it. Tilting to the side goes no problem on both those joints. Swivels very perfectly. Legs do kick forward to about right there. They do kick back to about right there. Out to the side very nicely. I love the way that looks. Swivels up high in the thigh, double bend here at the knee, and just like before, the knee with the pants goes further than the knee that is exposed, and that's just the way it's sculpted. There's more freedom back here than there is back here, and it is quite noticeable, so do keep that in mind when posing your figure. And then finally, he does have ball joints here at the ankle, which does go forward and back, pivots to the side, all the way around, rotates, and then we do have a toe hinge. So overall, Kaio-Ken Blue Goku here has your standard Goku articulation, which isn't a bad thing. I like the way it works. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get Goku posed and finish up his review with my final thoughts. And so here we have the event exclusive Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Kaio-Ken Goku pose for my final thoughts. And overall, Bandai here has knocked it out of the park. Now, they have been a little bit lackluster with some of their figures recently, but this is an exceptionally well done figure. I absolutely love the color scheme of this Goku. I think the reds and the blues work perfectly together. It doesn't morph into this ugly purple color. It stays reds and blues, and that's surprising because when you mix red and blue, they normally like to come together and make purple. Now you can see the shirt does have like a purplish sheen to it, but it's still very much a blue color, and it's just purple from the red highlights. Overall, this is an absolutely banger of a figure. I love the fact that I was able to get one of these versions of Goku because it's such a stunning figure. I love the hair on it. The hair is one of the best parts of this figure. The costume looks really nice, and even though I'm not particularly fond of the aura effects, this aura effect works for Goku. It is just spot on to the Super Saiyan Kaio-Ken combination that just having it presented the way it is, it's a very solid release, and Bandai absolutely did a knockout job with this figure. Now, the only downside to the event exclusive Goku is if you were unable to pick it up at the New York Comic Con or when Bandai offered it on Premium Bandai, you are looking to pay at least, and this is a bare minimum that I've found online, a bare minimum of $200 for Goku. That is insane and very expensive. I can't justify $200 for a figure. Now, when I did purchase my Goku, he was $60 on the Bandai website, so with shipping he came out to about $75, so I think that's perfectly acceptable for an event figure. But $200, yeah, if you guys missed out on this figure, you guys really have to consider if he's worth $200. Me personally, I don't see $200 worth of Goku here. This is perfectly acceptable at $60, but if you guys are absolutely in the need for this Goku, I know that Demoniacal Fit might be working on their own version of the Kaio-Ken Goku here, but I like having the actual legitimate product here, and this is a fantastic figure. I really do recommend this Goku for any fan of Dragon Ball Super, or if you just want a very nice display piece, because with the aura effect and having this Goku standing in front of it, perfect display piece. 100% 10 out of 10 on the display options with this. So with that being said, guys, I'm King of Dragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and check out all my other Dragon Ball figures as well as all my other SH Figuarts videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it's in my collection, I'll gladly have a look at it. While you're at it, check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, and as always, ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.